Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and I just want to say thank you for checking out another one of these videos. I know the last few Saturday videos haven't been the normal, tractor pulling and small engine and stuff like that content that we usually put out, but I just wanted to give you guys a little insight behind the scenes, what it takes for me to do a daily, do the daily thing. We got to keep the old truck running. We're working on the old truck again today. Stuff I've been putting off, and just to get other things done. So, if you guys want to find out what we're doing, please stick around, and we'll show you what we got going. All right, y'all. This is what we got going on here. Hopefully you can see that. That's a fuel line right there, and she's wet, kind of dripping, and that is the return line from the injection system. Goes up there. If you guys can see it or not, might not have enough light, but somebody's already done a quick patch job on it. What we're gonna do, this is low pressure, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a hose off right there, and just abandon the steel line, because if you look back here, you can see, there's somebody's already done the replacement there, but we also got to fix this this line right here, which is the evap line. But see that clamp right up there? That's the return line going back to the tank. So we're just going to replace it from that point up front. This is the front going up this way here. And she wasn't dripping until I started playing with her. So it was just kind of wet. But you guys can see up in there, it's pretty gnarly. So we're just going to replace that whole line. So alright, let me get some tools and we'll get to repairing. Alright, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see enough that you can get the gist of what we're doing here. This is the furthest forward clamp where somebody else has already repaired it. I'm going to take it loose, and that's where I'm going to start my repair to go to the back. And we're just going to run one rubber line all the way. And the more I wiggled that, the more it leaked back there where I showed you. But yeah, so bing, 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 bing. Try to get my light up in there so I can see too. All right, there's that. Clamp's loose. Get my paw up in there. Maybe. Now, as much as this thing has been leaking, I don't think there's going to be any pressure at all on there. But hopefully. Alright, there we go. Now we got it out of there. Now I need to get a utility knife here. I'm just going to split that line and take it out of my way. Alright, she got a little pressure on her. Yeah, just a little bit of drip, drip, drip. Okay, you can stop it. There you go. So you can stop any time now. So, alright, there's the front half. I'm going to move you around, get you in the back half here, and we'll get that disconnected. I'm going to grab a drain pan too to try to catch some of this stuff. Alright, y'all. Here's that second clamp. We're going to shoot some 105 on her. A little penetrating oil because it looks like she's fairly rusted up. And I got to locate my screwdriver, which I left on the workbench. Which I was switching cameras, that's why I was over at the workbench. Hopefully this works out all right for y'all. You can see. I won't be reusing these clamps. I will be putting new ones on. So, all right. There's that one. There's our utility knife here. I don't know how far they got this shoved in there, but we're gonna find out real quick. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. There's that disconnected. So, alright. Let me grab, I'm going to grab some cutters. We're going to cut this old line out of here. And then we're going to move on to putting a new piece in. So, hang on. Alright, if y'all can see here, this is the line that I took out. And I just barely wiggled it and she snapped. So, yeah. She wasn't long for this world, so good thing we're doing it. I also wanted to say this is an acceptable repair on the low pressure side. It is not the ideal repair. I mean, the ideal repair would be you replace the whole entire line. Again, this is my old rust bucket. I'm going to drive it until wheels fall off of it. You know, it's my safety and everything. I trust this repair, so you know, you all do what you feel necessary. But like I said, this is my truck. You know, preferably you would replace it with steel line all the way from the engine clear back to the fuel pump or fuel tank. So, but like I said, this is an acceptable repair. So, all right. That said, let's get putting the new stuff in. All right, y'all. There's that line we started out with. Here's my new fuel return line. This is 1/4 inch fuel line. It is rated for fuel injection. Do you need rated for fuel injection? I don't know, but that's what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. And I do have a couple clamps we're going to slide up on here, and we're going to face one direction, and we'll face the other one the other direction, which again, I don't know if it makes a difference, but it makes me happy. So we're going to do it that way. See if I can get my paw up in here and get this slid up on here. And you know what? I can't get that 1/4 up over that, so I think that's 5/16. So I'm going to grab my 5/16 line and we'll use that. So we'll bring y'all back. Alright, y'all, change of plans. Went into my stash of fuel lines. I'm about a foot short of doing all rubber line. So what we did is we're going to use some steel line. Same thing, it's 5/16. It's actually a little better repair since there's not, you know, chance of the rubber line failing. So yeah, got me some steel line. I'm gonna run that and put a rubber end on each end, and we'll be golden. So I'm gonna get on that and we'll bring you back because you can't really see a whole lot up in there. So I'm gonna work on this end, and then we'll bring you back when we go to do the other end. All right, y'all, here's our new line. I got it zip tied up. It comes from up front there, comes back, comes right back up into there. You guys can see, got her tied into the old line. This is our evap line here that we that rusted out. So we put a little coupler in there, and yeah, she's looking all right. Like I said, this is probably not the 100% tried and true best fix, but it is an acceptable fix. So if it breaks again, we'll fix it again. So all right, All right, y'all. Just got done running it for about 20 minutes, and absolutely no leaks. So good and dry. Good and dry up in there where we did the other one at. That one right up there. So I think Rusty's fixed, at least for now. We gotta wait. At least for now, he's fixed. Just gotta wait and see if that evap light goes out. Well, I can use the scan tool and turn it out, but yeah, something like that. We'll do something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, all right. I'm rambling. All right, y'all. I think we're about done with working on Rusty for a while, but you know, he does need a muffler, but kind of sounds cool. And the only other thing up we need is possibly doing the transmission mount right there. So I don't know if we're going to do that or not. It's not, I mean, I can see it's bad, but it's not deteriorated and it's not causing any issues. So, you know, we're just going to let that go for now, along with the muffler, and see where we get. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for this video. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I work on the old rust bucket there. It is what it is. I appreciate y'all hanging out and enjoying the content, hopefully enjoying it. But it's what I got to do, can't make other content while I need to work on this stuff. Ain't enough hours in the day. Sorry about that, but good thing is spring's coming, so we're going to be working on Plan B, getting it ready for the pulls. We're going to be doing some pulling. Also got some fabricating coming up, so fabricating might be the next video, hopefully. Things go well and old rust bucket here stays running well. So appreciate you all watching. Thank you. And Sunday live streams, that's right, 7 p.m. come hang out with me. Got a good panel. We always have a good discussion, and if you would please, on this video, leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, get all the notifications, everything we do here, whether it's working on Rusty, working on the pulling tractors, going pulling, doing some cooking, who knows what we're going to get into. So anyways, appreciate y'all, love y'all, and as always, keep wrenching. Alright, if y'all can see here, this is the line that I took out, and I just barely wiggled it and she snapped. So yeah, she wasn't long for this to go. So good thing we're doing it. Also wanted to say this is an acceptable repair on the low pressure side. It's not the ideal repair. I mean, the ideal repair would be you replace the whole entire line. Again, this is my old rust bucket. I'm going to drive it until the wheels fall off of it. You know, my safety and everything. I trust this repair. So, you know, you all do what you feel necessary. But like I said, this is my truck. You know, preferably you would replace it with steel line all the way from the engine clear back to the fuel pump or fuel tank. So, but like I said, this is an acceptable repair. So, all right. That said, let's get putting the new stuff in.
off the path.